Hey folks, we're going to do a quick comparison of the Perception Hook 10.5 angler versus the Trophy 126 by Future Beach. Okay, this is my present fishing rig. Very inexpensive entry-level kayak, as they both are. But I'm just going to show you a few reasons why I just decided to buy another one. It's just has slightly few better features as far as I can see. All right, so let's get started. So dimension-wise, they're both pretty much equal, 10.5, 10.5. This one I thought was listed at 10, but lining them up exact, they're virtually identical. So we're gonna make that a non-issue. As far as the interior space, at the seating area, so you're looking at 20.5 inches for the Perception, and you're looking at 20 inches for the, there we go, for the 126. Okay, the cockpit in the length, the Perception's a little bit longer, but it has an elongation going behind the seat, whereas the 126 doesn't. So from the seating area forward, it's virtually identical. The Perception is 1 inch longer, larger for the opening. Some features that I like better in the Perception would be that the bottom inside the Perception, where your feet go, is V'd in the downward position. Okay, whereas the 126, it has like a hump in the middle. Okay, so that's going to give you a 10-inch clearance at the entrance. Okay, which is good if you have decent sized feet, because it's more room up in the forward area. Okay, as far as the 126, it's very tight. It's 8 inches. Okay, and if you have big feet, your feet are gonna hit inside here. Trust me, my feet are not big and they touch, so that's a little disadvantage for this guy here. Okay, another thing is advantage for the Perception is going to be the back cargo area. It has a large hollowed out area with a drain that goes down through the bottom of the boat. You can put your cooler there, your crate with your rods and so forth. This is just an open cavity that goes into the interior of the boat. You really can't gain any access there, so advantage for the Perception again on that. As far as the rod holders go, the stock ones for the 126 are okay. They're behind standard rod holders. For the Perception, these are not rod holders. Those are holes for rod holders that you can buy as an aftermarket. So we'll give the Trophy the advantage for that. A lot of people, when they put their egg crates in the back, will mount their rods to the egg crate. So that's probably what I'm going to do here, because of the way that I'm going to situate my paddle. Okay, so also, let's see, what else? I mean, they're both decent. This was a good kayak for me, but like I said, I just I'm doing longer trips, bigger trips, so I decided to get something a little that I thought was a little bit bigger, but it is bigger in the cargo department, which is good for me. Okay. Also, in the back area, on the bottom, it's flat pretty much until about this area, and then it goes into this V mode, which is pretty good. So I hear that it's pretty stable from the reviews that are out there. The Trophy 126 is pretty much double V'd. For both of them, I would definitely recommend a secondary aftermarket seat, like this GCI outdoor seat. Okay, this here, I used to just sit it in there, it worked out perfectly. You don't have to tie it in or anything. It just gives you a lot more back support. This guy this is a backbreaker. You cannot go in the water with this like that unless you're a young kid with a strong back. Your back will be broken. So I recommend a seat for both of these guys. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put this one in here also. Okay, and that's going to work out good. So right off the bat, I'm going to do some modifications here. So my next video is going to be actually my fishing mods. I'm going to be taking off my Garmin fish finder and my transducer mount that I mounted here. I'm going to be transferring everything over to this guy. And when it's completed, I'll do the video, fishing mods for the Perception. I do have a video out on how I mounted this to my Trophy 126. If you guys want to see it, I'll leave a link. It works out really good. I mounted it on the side here where it's accessible so that you can lift it up as you're going through the pads and so forth. Then when you come out of the pads, you put them down. Whereas if you had it in the back, you would not be able to do that. So good little feature, and I'm gonna do that over here. One other advantage while I'm at it on the Perception is it comes stock with a anchor trolley right there. You've all set up, you got your tie off there for it. Okay, which I'm gonna utilize for my paddle restraint. Okay, because both of these kayaks come stock with a few things that I'm not too smart as far as I'm concerned, such as on the Trophy 126. This actually comes with 2 holes here. Let me see, where is it? Oh, there it is, this one and this one. And this strap came up this way. So you'd have to reach all the way over to the front to unhook it. So what I did is I just drilled 2 additional holes and reversed this so that would have been easily reachable from the cockpit. Okay, if you're 6'6", you could probably reach it pretty good, but that was not designed by a fisherman. Also, this fishing one, Perception, probably wasn't designed by a fisherman either. Okay, because they have the paddle restraint in the front that you're gonna put across while you're supposedly catching a fish, okay? And this is supposed to loop under and hold that, like yay. Okay, so you're supposed to reel your fish in like that with the paddle going right across the front. Not good, okay? So that's one of the first things I'm gonna change on this guy. Okay, I'm gonna mount this in the back over here. Like that, to get it out of the way, nice and tight. Probably take this off and mount it in the back over here. Okay, and then loop it over this way. That way it's nice and tight while catching the fish. All right, so that's it, guys. Just a few mods there. Let me see, I think I have one last thing. This Trophy does have a watertight box built in, which I actually use for my battery pack for my Garmin. Okay, which is all fine and good. Not a huge deal, because what I'm gonna do is take this battery box and I'm gonna install it inside of a waterproof box right here, and I'll get that installed in there and wire everything from there. So not a huge problem. All right, guys, so that's just a few comparisons between the two. They're both decent kayaks, but when I get this other one all tricked out, I'll make another vid and I'll just show you all the mods that we did for it. All right, guys, enjoy your kayaks, and that's it. We're gonna be doing some fishing this week, coming up 4th of July weekend up in Maine. Hope to have a few fishing videos out there and some cooking videos too coming up. So stay tuned, guys. Thanks for watching, and rock and roll, baby. See you guys next time at Bo's Garage. 2 other advantages go to the Perception. One is that it comes stock with a Scotty fishing rod holder, okay? Like I said, it comes stock with the anchor trolley. Not only the anchor trolley comes stock with, they give you the anchor also. Okay, the Trophy 126 does not. Okay, so you're getting a lot more bang for your buck, I believe, in the Perception. They sell this one for $350 at Dick's. This one they sell for $500. If you want to get it on sale, you can probably get it for $400. Okay, Bella. Bella's ringing the bell here, guys, so that's it. Oh my God, Paul, look at this thing. Look at him, he's peeling the line off, dude. Yeah. That's a good size picker. Look at him, look at him. Look, oh my God, you see that, Paul?
Wow, that was
That was a good one. You see him?